The Eldrazi Horror token is from Eldritch Moon. It is a 3/2 Eldrazi Horror with nothing else. This was a recurring token in Eldritch Moon, where mostly normal townsfolk would become twisted by the Eldrazi and turned into Eldrazi horrors themselves. It's really cool, actually, just having this one specific stat line, 3/2, come up again and again and again. No matter who you were, you ended up into this 3/2, which I think is really fun, just having like, nah, you're a normal person, you're a 3/2 now. You're a trained veteran, you're a 3/2 now. Doesn't actually matter. And it's fun having it be this uneven stat line, too. Something weird about the Eldrazi. Maybe that's a little bit silly of a comparison, but it does feel like symmetrical stats are normal, and when they're uneven, they're weird. Clearly not every Eldrazi has asymmetric stats, but a lot of them do. Even huge ones. Despite how many Eldrazi Horror creators there were in Eldritch Moon, there's Handwear the Writhing Township, a Meld card, Wharf Infiltrator, Emrakul's Evangel, Desperate Sentry, Otherworldly Outpost, Enlightened Maniac, Shrill Howler / its transformed card, Howling Chorus, Extricator of Sin / its transformed card, Extricator of Flesh, and Foul Emissary. That's a lot of things that create these tokens. What's weird is that this printing of Eldrazi Horror with the borderless treatment is actually from Commander Legends Baldur's Gate. Only one card in the set produces the Eldrazi Horror token, which just seems so weird to me. Why bother for one token? And also, what's an Eldrazi Horror doing in Battle for Baldur's Gate anyway? They don't have Eldrazi in D&D. Horrors, yes. Eldrazi? No, not so much. As always, we have to take a look at our artist, Jason Felix in this case, and I super enjoy this actual depiction, right? You can still see that they were clearly like a person, but they're warped and twisted in different ways, right? This is not some Eldritch spaghetti monster from Beyond the Stars. This is a person being transformed into one. Actually reminds me of like Resident Evil 4, where you have normal people and you blow their heads off and suddenly spaghetti comes out. Very much the same thing. Except you also got it in the arms and everything else. It's a mess. It's a mess and really well fitting. Especially within the backdrop of Innistrad. Burning? No, those are just torches. Those are just torches. It'll burn eventually, I'm sure.